Assalamualaikum grade 6. I hope you will be fine. Yesterday we discussed question number 1 of exercise number 6A. Today we are going to solve question number 2, 3 and 4 of exercise number 6A. Okay students, statement of question number 2 is an alloy contains 13.5 grams of copper and 4.5 grams of zinc. Find the ratio by mass of copper to zinc in the alloy. What is the alloy? First of all, dear students, alloy is a mixture of metals. In this alloy, there is two metals, copper and zinc. Masses of copper and zinc are given. Copper has 13.5 grams in alloy and the 4.5 grams of zinc alloy contains on both metals. And in this question we will find the ratio between their masses from copper to zinc. So dear students, first of all we will write the data which is given in the question. So we will write mass of copper. Mass of copper is equals to 13.5 grams and the mass of zinc is equals to 4.5 grams. Clear? Now we will find the ratio between their masses. So we will write here ratio of copper to zinc. So dear students, first we will write the mass of copper because in this question they are going to find the ratio of copper to zinc, from copper to zinc. So first of all we will write the mass of copper and then we will write the mass of zinc. So dear students, that is equals to 13.5 ratio 4.5. To simplify this expression, we will remove the point. To remove the point, we will take denominator 10 because after point we have one digit. Same case with 4.5, there is 10 in the denominator. Clear? Now dear students, I will use here division method to simplify this expression. 135 over 10 divide by 45 over 10. I will remove the sign of divide. When we will convert this sign into multiplication, next fraction change into its reciprocal, we will get the 10 over 45. Now we will simplify this expression. 10 ones are 10, 10 ones are 10. Clear? Now next is 5 nines are 45, 5 twos are 10, 3 as a carry, 5 sevens are 35. Clear? Now 9 ones are 9 and 9 threes are 27. So dear students, we have 3 ratio 1. The required ratio between masses is, so ratio of copper to zinc is equals to 3 ratio 1. This is the required ratio of their masses. Clear students? Question number 3 is Wahida purchased 8 textbooks, each costing rupees 12 and 4 story books, each costing rupees 9. Find the ratio of the amount she spent on the two types of books. In this question, we have the price of one book and price of one story book and price of one textbook. First of all, we will find the total amount which she purchased on 8 textbooks and purchased on 4 storybooks. Then we will find the ratio between them. So dear students, we will write the data which is given in the question. There is a cost of one book cost of one textbook is equals to rupees 12. Now we will find cost of 8 textbooks which is equals to 12 multiplied by 8. That is equals to, when we will multiply 12 by 8, we will get 8 to the 16, 1, 8 1 the 1, 96. So we will get rupees 96 of 8 textbooks. Okay students, now cost of one storybook. Cost of one storybook, that is equals to rupees 9. Now we will find the cost of total storybooks which she purchased, that is 4. So cost of 4 storybooks, that is equals to 9 multiplied by 4, which is equals to rupees 4 9s are or 9 4s are 36. Clear? Okay students, now we are going to find ratio of the amounts she spent on the 2 types of books. I will write here ratio of the amount she spent, that is equals to price of textbook is 96 and the price of storybooks is 36. Now dear students, we are going to simplify these two values. 2 4s are 8, 1 carry, 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 9s are 18, 3 8s are 24, 3 3s are 9. So required ratio is equals to 8:3. This is the answer of question number 3. Clear students? Okay students, Mr. Bilal has a monthly income of rupees 7200 and expenditures of rupees 6300 per month. Find the ratio of his saving to his income. Mr. Bilal has a monthly income is 7200 rupees and he used 63 rupees per month. What is the ratio between his saving and income? So first of all, we will write that data which is given in the question. Monthly income is equals to rupees 7200. Expenditures which is equals to rupees 6300. And what is the saving? What is his saving? To find the saving, we will subtract these two amounts, 7200 minus 6300. So now we will subtract. After subtracting, we will get 7200 subtract 6300, 0 0 1 carry, 12 minus 3 is equals to 9 and 6 minus 6 is equals to 0. So we will get rupees 900. This is the saving of Mr. Bilal. Now we will find the ratio of his income, of his saving to his income. It means we will write first saving and then his income. Saving is 900 and income is 7200. Now we will simplify. 0 cancel with the 0. 9 1s are 9 and 9 8s are 72. So we will have 1:8. So ratio is, which is required ratio is 1:8. This is the answer of question number 4. So dear students, today we solved question number 2, 3 and 4 of exercise number 6A. I hope you will practice them by heart. Take care. Allah Hafiz.